Okay, we are on lesson 113, which is actually just a little bit more work with midpoints, but this time you have to find the coordinates yourself, given a coordinate plane. So more practice with midpoints. First thing we need to do is find the coordinates of A, B, C, and D. Okay, so A is right here. And remember, when you find a coordinate, you go left and right first. So here we went backwards 3, and then we went up 4, so it's -3, 4. Coordinate B, we went forwards 4 and up 5. So 4, 5 is that coordinate. For C, we went forward 5 and down 2, so it's +5, -2. And then coordinate D, we went backwards 2, and then we went down 3. So these are our coordinates for A, B, C, and D. Now we're going to use those on the next page to find some midpoints. So we need to find the midpoint of AC and of DB. So AC, the coordinate for A, again, was -3, 4. And C was 5, -2. So we're going to do some work here to find the midpoint. So what we're going to do to find the midpoint, again, remember you add up the x's, so -3 plus 5 divided by 2. Then for the y's, you have to, again, add them and divide by 2. So we've got 4 plus -2. -3 plus 5 is 2. 4 plus -2 is 2. We still have to cut them in half. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 2 divided by 2 is 1. This is the midpoint of AC. Midpoint of AC. Now, when we go and do DB, coordinate for B was 4, 5. The coordinate for D was -2, -3. So I'm going to set this up just so I don't switch colors so much. We have to always add them up and divide by 2, add them up and divide by 2. So we're going to add our two x's, -2 and 4, and then our two y's, which are -3 and 5. So let's see, -2 plus 4 is 2, -3 plus 5 is 2. Wow. So we end up with 1, 1. So that means that when you connect DB, 1, 1 is where they halfway between those two. It's also halfway between those two. That's kind of interesting. Okay. Now use point A and the midpoint to find the other point. So this is the one where if you have A, which is at A from the original was -3, 4. And then they tell you that the midpoint is at 5, -7. You need to find the other coordinate. Well, from -3 to 5, that's an increase of 8. So we would need to increase 8 more here to 13. And then from 4 to -7, that's a drop of 11. So we would drop another 11. But let's pretend that we don't understand that. And instead what we will do is we'll go -3, 4, comma, our other coordinate that we don't know is equal to 5, -7. And remember what we do then is we go first. First thing plus first thing equals first thing. So we'll go -3 plus x divided by 2 equals the first thing. Then from here, same steps. Multiply by 2. Whoa. Multiply by 2, multiply by 2, chunga chunga. We get -3 plus x equals 10. plus 3, plus 3, chunga chunga, x is 13. Then we set up the other one, and for this one we do second thing plus second thing equals second thing. So we'll go 4 plus y divided by 2, because that's the formula, equals negative 7. Then we times 2, chunga chunga, 4 plus y equals negative 14, minus 4, chunga chunga, y equals negative 18. So our new endpoint, the one we just found, is 13 comma negative 18. And that's what we thought at the very beginning, but algebraically this is what we do. And then let's try it again. So if you guys want to pause the video and try this one, you can. You can try it yourself, but here we've got D, which was originally negative 2, negative 3. The midpoint is 1, 2. And we have to figure out this one. So again, from negative 2 to 1, that's an increase of 3. So to go the other half of the way, we have to go 3, which would bring us up to 4. And then from negative 3 to 2, that's an increase of 5. We went up 5. So if we were going to go up 5 more, we'd be at 7. So I know our coordinate of the other endpoint is 4, 7. But if you don't know that, that's fine. You can set up negative 2, negative 3, comma xy equals the new midpoint. So what we do is we go first. Negative 2 plus x divided by 2, because that's always the case, equals our other coordinate, which is 1. So same steps, multiply by 2, chunga chunga, negative 2 plus x equals 2, add 2, chunga chunga, x is 4. And then we go second thing. So we go negative 3 plus y divided by 2 equals 2. Same steps, times 2, chunga chunga, negative 3 plus y equals 4, add 3, chunga chunga, y is 7. So our new point that we just found, the other endpoint, is 4, 7. So these are the assignments you guys should be working on, or should have been working on. I don't believe we did this one, but these are the assignments you can do, okay? This one is specifically 113. That's what we just did, okay? So ask us which ones to skip, which ones to do, and you should be all set.